In this video, I'm going to show you how to use PS Camera, or better known as Photoshop Camera. So if you go into your app store, you want to search PS Camera, and it is, let's see, this one right here. I've already downloaded it, so what you're going to do is download it and then sign in with your Adobe ID, which is your school email and your school password. Once you're in there, what you're going to do, you have a couple different options. One of the options is, here, let me back up and show you. I can be on just a regular camera, which is kind of boring, but you can take pictures. You can go to the little sparkly stars, and you can change your filter in which you are shooting, which is kind of fun. And one of the downsides to using this app and filters is that sometimes it takes a long time. So let's go back to this one, because this one's pretty cool. So it can take kind of a boring photo and make it pretty cool looking. If you just slide to the left, it will change to different filters within the filter, which is kind of cool. You can zoom in and zoom out by hitting the 2x, 1x, and 0.5 on your right-hand side. If you simply want to edit a photo that you've taken before, let me exit out of here so you can see a little bit better. On the right-hand side next to the shutter is your gallery. You can go to your camera roll and just find a photo that you want to edit. So this is a photo that I took. It will automatically try to edit the picture for you with the magic wand. You can click the magic wand on and off depending if you like it or not. With food photos, I tend to like to edit them a little bit brighter. So right next to magic wand to the right is your editing. So you can manipulate your shadows and highlights. So I'm going to choose highlight, and then you just run your finger to the left or right to edit. You can edit the exposure, the contrast, the whites, the saturation. So there are some options there. If I go back out, I can also apply lenses to this as well. So if I go to lenses, maybe I want to try the spectrum lens. And again, I can swipe to change the type of spectrum, because it can make kind of a boring picture a little bit more artistic. If I don't like that, I can keep looking. Here's a food specific one, so I can swipe again to see the different food options. And then if you wanted to add more filters and options, if you swipe all the way, you'll see the Add More plus button. And you can go through and you can add all kinds of different ones to your app. So I'm going to click this one, and I'm going to add this lens, and it's downloading. I'm going to open it up. And this is what this one looks like. I can swipe to see the different kinds. Oh, that one's kind of neat. And once you get something that you like, you can always go back and save your stuff. So I'm going to save it. And it should be on my camera roll. If it isn't, it doesn't take that long to just re-put it on there. Sometimes we make mistakes, and that's okay. There is Photoshop Express if you do want to edit on there as well. But if I hit the button to the bottom right-hand corner, say this is the photo that I wanted, on the bottom right-hand corner, I can download it in any size I want. Maybe I want it for Instagram, or maybe I just want the original size. I can hit Save to Camera Roll. I can also, let's bring that back up, share, and I can share whatever size I want. I can share it to Facebook, Instagram, my messages, Lightroom, the WhatsApp app, and there's so many more apps. Depending on what you have, you can message people what you did. So that's how you use this app. If you have any questions, feel free to email me.